Welcome to Quinte Cares. I'm Sandy Barnes. We're on location today at Gleaners Food Bank. And with me is Sarah King. She's the Public Relations and Fundraising Coordinator here at the Gleaners. Welcome today, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Great. And tell me a little bit about Gleaners. Many of us, when we think about the need for food, our first thought is Gleaners Food Bank. But what services do you provide?
So we are an emergency-based food bank. We provide anywhere in between 3 to 5 days worth of food for the people in need. If you are hungry, if you don't have food in your cupboards, your fridge is empty, that's who we help. And we serve the entire Quinte area. And so Gleaners Food Bank is quite a unique kind of organization because although we serve the Quinte area, we also serve the surrounding area as well. So we service from Sterling to Northbrook, Deserano to Picton. We serve quite a large catchment area, quite a large population. So people come and see us when they're in need.
And if I'm from Madoc or from way in the county, do I have to come to this location or do you have satellite sites?
So they're not technically our satellites, satellite offices, but the Tri-County Food Warehouse, which is located in the back of our building, they service all the other area food banks. So if you're in Wellington, then you can go to the Wellington Food Bank, or the Sterling, you go to the cupboard. So there's little food banks around, but we're a community hub. So we help out everybody just to make sure that nobody goes hungry.
That's so terrific. And I know that you're very accessible through the bus routes here within the Belleville area.
Yes.
That's great. And what other services do you provide?
So we are open from Monday to Friday from 9 until 12. So that is for the emergency food services that you can come in and get the 3 to 5 days worth of food. But we are also open Monday to Friday, 9 to 12 for Michelangelo's Cafe. So when people think of food insecurity, they think of your cupboard is empty, your fridge is empty, there's no food on your table. But they don't really think about the immediate hungry when you get the hunger pains and your stomach is growling. So we serve coffee, juice, sandwiches, treats during our operating hours, and we are the only one that is open during that time. So we have quite a group of individuals that come see us. And without that kind of service, they would have to wait quite a few hours in order to get another service in Belleville.
And tell me about some of the donations of food. Where do you get them from?
So our donations as a whole, so we have a lot of community partners. Kellogg's is one, Reed's Dairy is another. We have local farmers, local produce. So those are probably the bigger ones, but all in all, the legs that we stand on is community. So community donations. So our food drives, third-party food drives, those types of things, they really, really help us out. We have a lot of great community partners, but we reside in a really great community, so it's really the people that donate to us. We do purchase a lot as well. So we abide by a certain list of items, so that if worst case scenario, if nobody donated to us at all, we have a list of things that we are required to purchase if they don't get donated. So each person that comes and sees us, if they receive an emergency food hamper, they have a well-balanced hamper, which includes both non-perishable, perishable, and all the food groups.
COVID-19 has interrupted many of our programs that are offered in our community. And when those programs serve our most vulnerable people, it can really impact our life. Today, I'm going to be talking with people living with Parkinson's disease. Through the Quinte Ballet School of Canada, there's a dance program that's being offered called Dancing with Parkinsons. I'd like to invite Kristina Mcintosh from the school to join us today. Kristina, welcome to the show.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you for having us.
That's really fantastic. I'm glad that you can join us today. Tell us a little bit about the Quinte School and ballet school and how it got involved with Dancing with Parkinsons.
Well, the Quinte Ballet School is a dance school in Belleville. And 4 years ago, one of our teachers, Laura Ryan, approached our artistic director, Kathy Taylor, about having a Dancing with Parkinson's class here at the school in Belleville for those living with Parkinson's. We did a small pilot project for about 4 to 8 weeks, and it was a huge success. And we just have continued to grow since. This is my second year teaching the class and the program and dancing with our dancers. And it has been an amazing experience for the school, for us, for me, and for our community.
That's really fantastic. And how many participants do you have in your class?
Never less than 15, and we've had as many as 40, if not a little bit more than that. So we sometimes have standing room only.
Wow, that must be very, very exciting for your participants. And I want to talk to some of those right now. So joining us as well, they participate in Dancing with Parkinson's. We have today Joy and Vince Lynch, and also Hillary McLeod. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Joy and Vince, I'm wondering if I can ask you first, tell us a little bit about your life. What's it been like being diagnosed with Parkinson's and living together as a couple?
Well, I guess I had a lot of symptoms before, like depression and anxiety and weight loss, and I didn't know what was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally was diagnosed with Parkinson's in October 2019. And it explained a lot of the things I've been going through when you get the symptoms that you experience. So it's changed our life.
I would say that, Joy had all these going on and so many tests for so many years, or particularly over the last year. And the best thing that happened in that last year was actually to get the diagnosis from a neurologist that it actually was Parkinson's, and then the opportunity to move on from there.